Spurs. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. We've got the San Antonio Spurs taking on the Detroit Pistons. And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. Now here's Parker. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. We've got Muhammad dunking out there with Ori. Then there's Parker, and it's Bowen in at the 2. Now here's Williamson. Following the miss by Tony Parker. Pass to Billups. Hamilton outside. Shot clock at 6. Back to Billups. From downtown. A shot off that time. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Here's Ori. Pass to Muhammad. Over Wallace. Rebounded by Milicic.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
2 points. That one goes.
An efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Now the pass to Bowen. Parker against Billups. And that one's good. Parker.
And Parker just super efficient at shooting from inside the paint with shots like that one.
Parker against Billups. Hamilton outside. Pass to Wallace. And that's going to be a travel. Here's San Antonio. Pass to Muhammad. Parker outside. Rebound by the Pistons. Hamilton outside. They get a hand on it. Wallace kicks to Billups. Hamilton outside. That 3 off the mark. Here's Bowen, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Ref Hamilton picks that one up.
And how about the determination of Bowen defensively? He's active and always efficient with that corner tray ball.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here's Hamilton. Knocked away. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. And that one is off. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Parker outside. Over Billups. And that one's good. Parker.
And when Parker gets his legs under him from that mid-range area, he is incredibly accurate. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Billups passes to Hamilton. Lets it go from the wing. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Here's Billups. Pass to Williamson. Now here's Waltz. The pass to Hamilton. 6 to shoot. That's good from 17 feet away.
And this is really what Hamilton does so well. A premier mid-range scorer who just finds ways to create space for that shot.
And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Duncan, the pass to Parker, and he makes that one. Parker's got 6 points.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Outside, Billups. Kicks it to Hamilton. Back to Billups. 5 to shoot. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for San Antonio. Over Billups. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Passes it to Milicic. And yes, a nice assist from Billups. San Antonio leading. Parker outside. The offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Billups with the ball. Hamilton, the pass to Williamson. Hit the floater. Rebound, San Antonio. Here's Bowen. Out to Parker. Muhammad pass to Bowen. Here's Muhammad. Takes a 3. Hamilton pulls it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Lets the 3 fly. Muhammad pulls it in. Muhammad's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Parker dishes to Duncan. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Duncan's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Yeah, the assist by Parker, just brilliant. Really seeing his teammates out there.
Outside, Billups. A 3-ball. Detroit, no good that time either. Spurs leading by 6. Here's Ori. No points in the game yet for him. Duncan outside. Pass to Bowen. Back to Duncan. Spurs working the ball around now. It's Parker outside. No good. His 5th missed shot from the field. He's made 3.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Billups passes to Waltz. Yes, that goes in.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Now Parker. 6 points for him. To the inside. Duncan. Parker finds Duncan. And the rejection by Milicic. Hamilton right side. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped. They get it back.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it. This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive, scoring the ball.
San Antonio with the ball. Now here's Parker. Pass to Bowen. He kicks it to Muhammad. Parker against Phillips. Looking to get it going. The 11-footer. Parker's shot is off.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point. Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Yeah, I think Coach calls this timeout right now because he's not happy with the distribution of shots. Difficult shots, contested shots. You've got to get a better offensive rhythm.
Here's Duncan. And Muhammad kicks to Parker. Can they get it? Rebounded by the Pistons. Wallace has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And Hamilton just constantly working his tail off. Excels shooting it from mid-range. Just always on the move, constantly working off screens.
It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Hamilton. So he gets them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
The pass to Orr. Now Muhammad. Kicks it to Parker. Lets it go from 11. Rebound by the Pistons. Wallace has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And here is Williamson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Parker against Phillips. Parker passes to Duncan. So the wing on the left. Here's Ori. 5 on the clock. Trying to end the drought. Tries yet again. He can't get that one. Nice defense from Wallace. Pistons leading by 4. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
The basket good off the assist from Phillips. Phillips has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. San Antonio calls timeout.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Here's Duncan. Here is Ori. Passes it to Parker. To stop the run to the paint. Duncan trying to break loose. And it's sent back by Waltz. Inside. The basket good off the assist from Billups. Billups has got his 5th assist in this one. 1:44 left to play in the first. Billups against Parker. Pass to Bowen. And Muhammad kicks to Parker. Here's Duncan. And the rejection by Milicic. And he gets it back. No good from Duncan.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
The kick out to Billups. Hamilton outside. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And now a 10-point Piston lead.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Bowen the pass to Parker. Buries the long-range jumper. Parker's got 9.
Yeah, Parker's ability to stretch it, it really forces the defense to contest him from out there.
No one near Williamson as he lets it go. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Ori, the feed to Duncan. And he converts the layup. And now it's only a 5-point Piston lead.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Hamilton outside. 23 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Wallace, good.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Parker against Billups. Parker kicks to Muhammad. Rebound, Detroit. Milicic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Billups inside the line, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Pistons lead by 7. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from the Pistons so far in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Detroit leading by 7. Rip Hamilton out there with Campbell. Then it's Wallace. Then there's Chauncey Billups. And it's Hunter in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Billups is a clutch performer, someone who isn't afraid of taking big shots. I just love how fearless he is.
Detroit shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good. And so Billups nails both of them. Spurs trail by 9. Parker right side, but teardrop falls in. Parker's got 11 points.
And he's really redefined the floater. Parker is one of the best in the business.
Hunter with it. Outside Billups. Floats one. Won't. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Barry. It's good, and the Piston lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Tim Duncan.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
That one falls. 14 points for him.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Here's Bowen. A three-pointer, no good. Detroit leading by 7. Here's Billups. Makes it off the glass.
And how about the size Billups has at that point guard spot? Even when he gets hit, he's got the strength to play through the contact.
Here's Bowen. Parker outside. Pass to Bowen. Spurs working the ball around now. And Tony Parker gets the 3.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
And Greg, you know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Hunter, no one around him. Muhammad pulls it in.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
It's blocked. Here's Hunter. Duncan with the block.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
Here's Billups. Finished off the break. Billups has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Now here's Parker. Tight defense on him. Duncan outside. Shoots over Campbell. Misses off the left iron. Detroit leading by 8. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
So it's Detroit now. Down low. Here's Hamilton. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Hunter with it. He's against Parker. Here's Wallace. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Parker surveying the floor. His 3-pointers off the mark. Pistons leading by 10. Hamilton outside. Now the dish to Hunter. Back to Hamilton. Beyond the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Hamilton's got the lead up to 13 now for Detroit.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now here's Parker. Defense right on him. Here's Duncan. Rebounded by the Pistons.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Ham, no luck. Spurs trail by 13. To the middle. Here's Parker. Campbell grabs the board.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Now, here's Hunter. Following the miss by Tony Parker. No good from Hamilton. Here's Bowen. Covered by Hamilton. Bowen the pass to Barry. Now Duncan. He's got 8. The tray. Barry misses.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
To the paint. Wallace dishes to Hunter. Back to Wallace. Lock at 6. He misses the mark. He's now 6 of 8. Spurs trail by 13. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Hunter following the score by Tony Parker. Hamilton outside. The shot. The shot missing. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Knocks it loose. Here's Ham. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Bruce Bowen.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Pistons have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. First one falls for him. Of course, in basketball, like many sports, you can call some kind of penalty on almost every play. So with that in mind, where do we draw that line?
I would say that most coaches and most players would say as long as there's consistency with officiating, they can adapt to the way the game is being called. As fans, as broadcasters, what we want to see the game remain free-flowing, fluid, pretty, the ability to move and cut and not be impeded in your progress. That's what I want to see.
And we see that most nights.
No doubt.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Here's Campbell. And there's the pass to Hunter. Nice ball movement by Detroit. His first shot coming late. No good from Campbell.
Well, they get it to the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
Off the mark, get a chance to trim it to single digits. Detroit leading by 10. Right wing. Hunter with it. He's picked up by Parker. Offensive rebound. Campbell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
The Pistons shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. First free throw is good. And the Pistons making a change here. Milicic is checked in. Campbell drills both of them. Now here's Parker. 18 points for him. Passes it to Bowen. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Here's Ham. Here's Hunter. Good D by Parker.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Here's Bowen. Covered by Hamilton. Bowen's shot is off. Feeds to Hamilton. Over Bowen. Here's Milicic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Pistons have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Spurs trail by 13. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Bowen. Misses the three.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Pistons have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. And that one misses. Or he's checked in for Tim Duncan. So he can't get either to fall. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Trailing by 13. Pass to Barry. Parker outside. This one for three. It's rebounded by Hand. Pass to Campbell. Here's Hunter. Detroit, no good that time either.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, and Parker with the pump fake there draws the foul. He is really crafty in terms of creating contact against his opponents.
For San Antonio, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Parker just so skilled at marching his way to the stripe. He just has an endless amount of cunning moves that consistently frustrate the opposition.
And Parker drops them both. Detroit leading by 11. And here is Hunter. The pass to Hamilton. Passes to Campbell. Over Ori. No good from Campbell. Parker outside. Pass to Ori. Back to Parker. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Barry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Yep, it goes, and the Piston lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Parker.
And looking like Parker is in that zone.
Hamilton outside. He kicks to Hunter. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots off the step back. Unable to get that one. Spurs trail by 8. Parker passes to Muhammad. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Muhammad's got his second basket of the night.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Hunter with it. Pass to Campbell. Over Bowen. Campbell's shot's good. And the Pistons lead by 8.
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about it.
Parker outside. Shoots. They get it back. And the basket by Muhammad. Muhammad's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
Greg, you have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Hamilton off on the layup.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
But they'll get another chance. Moves back up. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line.
And Parker, terrific at drawing the foul there. He's as good as anybody at initiating the contact.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Williamson is checked in for Detroit. That one misses.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach. Driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line. Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Hunter, the pass to Hamilton. From outside, off the mark.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
The pass to Bowen. Dishes it to Muhammad. Parker outside. Over Williamson. Parker's shot is off. Now Williamson. And Muhammad sends it back. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Back right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. From the get-go, it was Detroit who came out strong. They put together some nice offensive stretches and at one point led by as many as 10. By the end of the first quarter, their lead was 7. Going through the second quarter, they started to look a bit fatigued, but played well enough to enjoy a 5-point cushion here at the half. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
Well, their ball movement was phenomenal. Now, they're in good position to win this game, large in part because of those assists. And this is the thing, Ernie. When you win as a team, you feel better about everything that happens.
Shaq, let's get your thoughts on San Antonio.
Well, they're definitely struggling with their offensive efficiency. Anytime you're shooting in the low 30s from the floor, you're not going to put yourself in the position of they look too predictable right now. They need to do a better job of adjusting to what they're seeing from the defense.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been a clinic from Tony Parker.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court right now for the Spurs. They've got Tony Parker. Muhammad out there with Barry. And there's Ori. And it's Bowen in at the 2-guard.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
For San Antonio, they've shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for San Antonio. Tony Parker no good on that one. Pistons leading by 5. Here's Hamilton, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
You know, they barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
Phillips against Parker. Passes it to Bowen. To Muhammad. Lets it go with the 3. The shot, no good. Muhammad's gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%. Picked him clean. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Parker. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Parker's got 4 points this quarter.
And when Parker's converting on the pull-up, Jay, it has to be demoralizing to the defense.
Here's Milicic. That shot missing. Great D that time from Duncan. That's a 2 from Parker. Kept alive. Muhammad. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And he's got his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Muhammad. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Hamilton left side. Phillips kicks to Hamilton. Here's Milicic. Chalk up 2 there. Milicic has got 5 points so far.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Parker against Phillips. Lets it go. Second shot opportunity. It'll go, and the Detroit lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Muhammad. Muhammad's got 4 this quarter. Parker against Phillips. Richard Hamilton on the wing. Tim Duncan grabs the miss. Duncan's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Ori kicks to Parker. Down low. Fader on the way. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Pistons leading by 3. The feed now to Williamson. And yes, a nice assist from Phillips. Phillips has got his 7th assist here tonight.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now here's Parker, and he has 28 points for the game. Ball is trying to break free. And the dunk by Duncan.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? He loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Parker's shot is off. Hamilton outside. Always going up for the alley-oop here, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. Milicic dishes to Williamson. Shot clock at 5. Hamilton outside. Beyond the arc.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Phillips with the ball. He's picked up by Parker. Tries again, and Muhammad sends it back. Bowen the pass to Muhammad. The shot's good. Muhammad's got 12.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Phillips double team to the inside. Wallace against Ori. Hamilton outside. Teardrop shot. Here's Williamson, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Right at the free throw line. Yep, it goes. And the Piston lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Tony Parker.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Good. Milicic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Phillips against Parker. Duncan outside. Now here's Parker. He has 30, and the baseline jumper no good. Here's Hamilton. Goes back up, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
For Detroit, they have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game.
Find the lane. One shot.
That free throw good from Williamson. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for San Antonio. Pass to Bowen from past the arc. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. Pistons leading by 8. And here's Hamilton. 23 points in the game. There's the pass to Billups. Here's Milicic, the dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Tim Duncan picks one up.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Spurs trail by 11. Here's Parker. Duncan outside. Bowen the pass to Parker. Just 5 on the clock. Over Billups. Parker's shot is off. Pistons leading by 11. Wallace outside. Double team on Billups. Pass to Milicic. Now Wallace to the right side. Outside Billups. From deep. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Hunter's checked in for Richard Hamilton. On defense, Detroit. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Parker passes to Duncan. To halt the run, and the rejection by Milicic. And they're able to recover. The Spurs have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. Detroit leading by 13. Hunter with it. Kicks to Milicic. Shot clock at 6. Billups double team. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Nice shot by Wallace.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. That's now 32 points for Parker.
And he's been their top scorer today, but it hasn't come easy. He has not shot the ball well. He'll have to be more efficient here if they're going to win.
Now, here's Hunter. Ball's knocked loose. One-on-one fast break. Here's Bowen. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Phillips against Parker. Phillips kicks to Wallace.
And Wallace, just an unreal defender. An undersized center who blocks shots and pounds the glass like a madman.
Pistons have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good, Wallace. San Antonio making a switch here. Barry's checked in. Wallace hits 2 free throws.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Here's Parker. Wants to get it to Duncan, and does.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one at the line is good. Duncan hits them both. Detroit leading by 11. Double team on Billups. Inside. Here's Milicic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Muhammad is checked in for Duncan.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls. And Milicic drops them both. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Puts it up. That's good on the jump shot. Parker's got 10 points in just the second half.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Wallace inside. Muhammad's there. To the inside. Here's Barry. Ori. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Ori's got it back down to single digits for the Spurs.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Now, here's Hunter, covered by Parker. Now, Hunter, 6 on the shot clock. To the middle, here's Wallace, and Muhammad sends it back. Here's Bowen, who's guarded by Billups. Bowen, good. Bowen's got 6. Here's Hunter. .146 left in the third. Pass to Williamson. He kicks to Hunter. Outside Billups. 6 to shoot. Down low. Shot's good by Milicic. He's got 14.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Parker outside. Here's Muhammad. He's got 13. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Milicic. To the paint. Here's Wallace. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Here's Barron. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Billups passes to Wallace, and the layup's good off the glass. And the Pistons lead by 13.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Here's Barron. And the pass to Parker. Fires for 3. But they recover it.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard. Gets them another possession and allows them to run even more clock.
Pistons leading by 13. And even 3-on-3 break. Now, here's Hunter. Passes it to Wallace. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Detroit looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why, Greg, great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Darko Milicic, Chauncey Billups out there with Hunter. Then there's Wallace, and it's Williamson in at the 3. That's the group for Detroit right now.
He had played mistake-free basketball until that one, his first turnover of the night.
Detroit leading by 13. Outside, Billups shoots the 3. And another 3 for Detroit.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Here's San Antonio now. Parker outside. Pass to Bowen. Here's Ori. He's guarded by Billups. Ori passes to Bowen. Here's Ori. Parker right side. Nice defense from Wallace.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Here is Parker following the bucket by the Pistons. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Offensive rebound, second shot opportunity, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Free throw drops in for Tony Parker. Good on both. And here is Hunter. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
And the rejection by Milicic. Feeds it to Billups. Hunter with it. Pass to Milicic. Over Parker, and the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite level defender, has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots.
Now here's Hunter. Billups from outside. Rebound San Antonio. Horry's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Lets it fly from 18. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
And Muhammad sends it back. Here's Barry. Wallace covering. Barry misses.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Oh, here's Parker. And stolen by Billups. And oh, here we go now. Billups, nobody back. And it's blocked. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Parker. That one wide left.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Now, here's Hunter. Covered by Parker. Hunter dishes to Wallace, and the shot is good. Wallace has got 24.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And stolen by Hunter. Puts it up from 15. They get the rebound. Williamson. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
The pass to Muhammad. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got 4 assists in the game.
And Parker really did a phenomenal job feeding that ball to his teammate for the shot there. His playmaking ability is off the charts.
Now, here's Hunter. Billups inside the line, and there's another one for the Pistons.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Here's Parker, and it's sent back by Wallace. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And so it's San Antonio with it. Jones, the pass to Horry. Misses the jumper.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Wallace, the pass to Campbell. Doris, basketball continues to gain in popularity around the world, doesn't it? It's amazing to me.
It does. Adam Silver, the commissioner, has said, I believe we can be the #1 spot in the world. Obviously, they'd have to overcome the soccer, and that's popularity. But think about this, Kevin, how inclusive a game basketball is. And the love spans across gender, race, ethnicity, religious affiliation. And the best part about the game of basketball is this, Kevin. When you're growing up and trying to get better, you need a ball, you need a hoop, and you need you, and you don't need anything else.
That is so well said. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's good for Morey. So for the Pistons, Hamilton comes in for Jones, and Chauncey Billups is subbed in for Davis. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Here are the Pistons with the ball. They're on a 16-5 run. Shoots. Billups, no good. And the Spurs with possession. Bowen the pass to Muhammad. Here's Parker, kicks it to Muhammad. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Hamilton outside. He dishes it to Billups. Parker with the steal. 3-on-3, and Chauncey Billups gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Parker against Billups. It's Parker with the drive. Sweet little floater. Parker's got 14 points now in the second half.
And just an insane move on the drive from Parker there, making difficult buckets look incredibly easy.
And it's denied. Helps teams if they can keep the rights to their best player. We see it in other leagues. Could the franchise tag ever make its way, do you think, to the NBA?
Well, this is going to be a negotiation point between the Players Association and the league itself. And the reality is it's going to have to be negotiated. What we know unequivocally, Kevin, is that these players now in the player empowerment era have more control about what franchise they play for and how long the duration of their contract is. How this all shakes out remains to be seen, but it is a point of conversation amongst the 30 NBA teams and the league leadership. There's no question about it.
How'd they get it back?
And the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board.
Here's Wallace. Rebound San Antonio. Muhammad's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Here's Bowen. Passes it to Barry. Here's Muhammad. Nice defense from Wallace.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Now here's Billups. Back to Hamilton. Just 4 to shoot. The dish to Wallace. From deep, Billups. That doesn't go either for Billups. And San Antonio has possession. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Bowen. Pass to Barry. Here's Ori. Spurs working the ball around now. And that one is good.
Timeout.
Parker's got 40 points.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Of course, you and I were just talking about something Commissioner Silver said the other day about a proposed mid-season tournament. What do you think?
Well, I certainly think if they do move to a mid-season tournament, it's going to have real value for it to matter. To get the fans engaged, something has to be on the line. So, number one, you're going to have two goals. Instead of one championship, maybe you want to win that mid-season tournament too.
Chance to check out some of the tremendous play tonight from our Jordan player of the game.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Now here's Billups. Pass to Milicic. Over Parker. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Spurs trail by 20. Here's Bowen. He kicks it to Muhammad. There's the triple. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Now here's Waltz. They need this one. Muhammad pulls it in. Now Parker. Bowen the pass to Orr. It's stolen by Milicic. Now here's Billups. Now the pass to Williamson. Rebound San Antonio. Barry's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Parker outside. Passes it to Barry. Here's Muhammad. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now here's Billups. Hamilton kicks to Williamson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hamilton outside. The basket good off the assist from Billups. Hamilton's got 26.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this, Greg. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Rebound San Antonio.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Pistons leading by 23. Double team on Billups. Down low. And the dunk by Wallace.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Bowen. Puts it up from 12. Jump shot is good that time.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. That's a thing of beauty.
And here's Hamilton. On the wing, Wallace. Over Muhammad. And he overshot that one, missing. And San Antonio has possession. Barry. Off target from outside. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Outside, Billups. Dishes it to Milicic. Inside. Here's Wallace. That's tipped. Parker outside. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.
Bye, guys.